I love nature. I mean, oh no, it's a bear. Growing up, I used to be afraid of a lot of things, and I still am. Just kidding. I think most of the things I used to be afraid of are pretty normal. Like as a kid, I used to be afraid of the dark because of Irene. Let's save the story for another video. Anyways, I still kind of have a fear of centipedes though. I don't know why, but this just creeps me out. Also, I'm afraid of heights, I think. Well, my fear of heights is kind of weird. Let me explain. One of my top nightmares is that I'm climbing up on stairs and suddenly I just realized there's no railing. And the stairs are all kind of wiggling and stuff and I'm about to fall off, but I don't because I'm dreaming. Yeah, I know it's weird. Now that every time I go up on stairs, I'm like, hell no. As a youngster, I used to be terrified of clowns. But it wasn't always like that. Before that, my whole 5 years of existing in this world, I didn't even know that they existed. Not until that incident. So one weekend, my parents took me and my cousin to the circus. The show was interesting to say the least. They did a whole lot of acts like walking on ropes, throwing knives. Well, before this, I've never been to the circus, so I really had no expectation whatsoever. However, my favorite part of the show was when they brought out the animals. I remember there was a bear that came out riding a tiny bike. It was hilarious. I think there were other animals, but the bear definitely stole the show. Because I love animals, my little heart burst out with excitement, so I just got up from my seat and took a few steps forward for a better view. Now that I think about it, it probably wasn't the best idea. But anyways, I was really enjoying the show. Until... he was being his usual self, you know, the things clowns do, like being clumsy and stuff, thinking it's funny, and he was doing exactly that. At some point, he just started spinning violently with his cane in his hand. You know what I'm going with this, right? Oh my god! Yeah, even though it was an accident, my vulnerable little self thought it was an attack. I don't know, but regardless, ever since then, a disturbing image of clown was painted in my brain.